Another critical part, I think, when it comes to website is mobile optimization, right? Not only the speed, but just the way it's designed for mobile use versus the way it's designed for desktop use, right? And
Yes.
what's your approach when it comes to that, when you're putting together and you're optimizing for mobile, in addition to the images that we're talking about here, just the design itself?
Yes. So it's important to minimize as much as possible. One of the cool things about Elementor, the theme we were just talking about, that theme framework we were just talking about, is when you are editing a page, at the top, there's three little icons. One is your desktop view, which is the default that you'll be editing. And then there's an iPad view and then a phone view. As you click each of those, it shows you exactly what the site is going to look on those platforms. So at that point, you are able to kind of truncate your content just a little bit, pull it back, and start to hide elements in that editing page experience. You can hit like a little visibility icon, and that will omit it from the mobile view. And so that's kind of what we try to do, is work with the client to understand how heavy these pages need to be on mobile versus desktop.
Well, and the reality is it's almost like designing two websites if you do it right, right? Because you're
Right.
really looking at designing not only for user interface on mobile, but again, just the efficiency of the site and how well it runs and the links and the layout. And the ones that I've seen, the what we really focus on, we really approach it as two different websites, right? Your mobile,
Yeah,
and then even though there's some overlap, uh, it really, if you really put a strategy behind it, it really comes out to really two different websites.
exactly. Yes, and that's kind of a method that some developers use, which is a mobile first experience. So they'll actually design the website for mobile before even touching a desktop version. I think that's helpful for things like mobile responsiveness, speed, and so on, like we've been talking about.